And so we revisit the developing story where Kethi Kilonzo's High Court case against the IEBC will be heard for only about 3 hours tomorrow, with the ruling expected to be made 24 hours later. On Wednesday, this is according to directions issued by the 3 High Court judges this morning. For more details, we are now joined live by Sophia Wanuna from the Milimani Courts in Nairobi. Sophia, what's the latest from this Kethi Kilonzo IEBC dispute?
Good afternoon, Bonnie. It is 10 days until the people of Makueni County go to the polls to vote in their new senator, of course, after the unfortunate demise of the late Kethi Kilonzo. And today, the 3-judge bench constituted by Dr. Willie Mutunga, the Chief Justice, sat here at the Milimani Law Courts this morning and, of course, ironed out a few issues, which I'll just take you through very quickly. The hearing will begin tomorrow, and that is the suit where Kethi Kilonzo is suing the IEBC. The 2 petitioners are Kethi Kilonzo and the Wiper Party, and the 3 respondents, the 3 people that are party in this suit is the IEBC, the tribunal, which was the dispute resolution tribunal that indeed decided that Kethi Kilonzo is not suitable to vie because she is not a registered voter, and the 3rd respondent is the Makueni County returning officers. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. the hearing begins, and as we have heard and we saw in the session earlier on in the morning, one Mr. Isaac Oluchier had sought to be admitted as a friend of the court, but when the court adjourned and the judges returned, they ruled on that matter and found that Mr. Oluchier will not in essence add any value to this particular case, and also because of the constraints of time, his application was disallowed. So the case begins tomorrow, the hearing will commence tomorrow, and it's basically the bulk of it will be written submissions. All the parties are required to make written submissions so that when it comes for their time to make presentations before the court, they will be brief. They'll basically be making highlights of their written submissions. The petitioners, the 2 Kethi's lawyers and the IEBC's lawyers and Wiper's lawyers will have 20 minutes to make their submissions, and then the respondents, that is IEBC, the tribunal, and the returning officers' lawyers will make their responses. After that, the hearing is set to conclude tomorrow as well. Remember the constraints of time. IEBC needs to complete its preparations for this by-election, which is just 10 days away. So the conclusion of this hearing is expected to be tomorrow as well, by about 1 p.m. the judges estimate. And by Wednesday, Kenyans should expect to get a ruling on whether or not Kethi Kilonzo will be appearing on that ballot paper, whether she will contest the Makueni senatorial seat. One other important issue, of course, right now is what issues will the judges be determining tomorrow. And they said before the hearing begins, at the very beginning, each of the parties have been told to submit what issues they think should be determined, and the judges, before the hearing fully commences, they will say these are the various issues. They will have a comprehensive look out of that. So we will continue to follow this story. It's a big story. Everybody's watching. We're keenly following it for you. So tomorrow for the hearings, we will be back here at the Milimani Law Courts to bring you the proceedings. And of course, Wednesday, that all-important verdict, Bonnie, expected. For now, it's back to you.